Hey Scorpio, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for February, the whole month of February. It's the month of love. I haven't been able to get a love reading out to you guys in a few weeks, and I was like, you know what? February's perfect. So your monthly readings are going to be based on love, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh, okay. What else do we need to know for Scorpio in the way of love for the month of February 2021? For anyone with Scorpio placements, any placement in Scorpio, guys. You deserve love, but you're going to have faith. Wow. Okay, let's get a little bit more. What else do we need to know for Scorpio in the way of love for the month of February 2021? Anyone with Scorpio placements. Getting to know each other and healing family issues. Forgiving and learning. Wow. Okay, well, So, and under forgiving and learning, we also have children. So this could have been something that happened when you were younger that's kept you from ever really holding down a... I'm going to pull that out. I feel like it needs to be there with the forgiving and learning. All right, so what this feels like to me, this forgiving and learning and children, it makes me feel like you never properly learned how to have a relationship because of the turmoil you went through as a kid. Okay, you could have had one or both parents that were, screwed up in their way of relationships, and it left you screwed up in your way of relationships. So I feel like if this is going to pertain to you, this situation, you're going to have a hard time having friendships, having love relationships, having relationships with your family, friends, everything. All around, you have difficult relationships. That's what I feel here. Now, let's look over here. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So you're being asked to put it in the hands of the universe. You deserve love. You are lovable. Knowing that you deserve real love. Okay, not the toxic kind of love you might be used to because, well, we're healing family issues. These are all together. We've got healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And children, your love life is being affected by children. I feel like your love life and all your relationships are affected by your childhood. Okay, that's what I feel. If you are watching and you are right now getting triggered in any way, your relationships are being affected because of something your parents did. It really isn't your fault. But that doesn't mean that you don't have responsibility to change it. That's what we're here for, right? We're here to become bigger, better versions of ourselves, bigger, better versions of our crappy parents. Okay. I mean, not that I have crappy parents, but some people do. A lot of my friends do. And I feel bad for them because I have such wonderful parents. I mean, it's hard, you got your regular family little stuff, but it's hard to watch some of the people that I know go through the family crap they go through, the level of sneakiness and shadiness and disrespect and meanness. And, it's just wrong. Anyway, if you are being triggered right now, or if you find that all your relationships are always in turmoil, this is your reading. All right, trust. The situation is calling you for you to have faith, and you deserve love. You are lovable. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, this could be something you have a very hard time doing because of all this that you're used to. You have a hard time taking your own mask off, letting someone see the true you, being the real you, being vulnerable, being, vulnerable in the way to say to someone, hey, I've been through this and I'm this, this has made me the person I am. But you got to want to be better, because if you don't do something about yourself, you deserve trust the universe. You deserve love. All this is wonderful news if you're willing to do the work. Because if you're going to continue to blow up your relationships or continue to live in turmoil and get involved with toxic people, because people who've been through this tend to be involved with toxic people, if you continue to do that, it's like a lesson never learned, new cycle, new cycle, new cycle. But your new cycles are just the same. If you get a new cycle, if you get rid of the old toxic people in your life, you just bring in more toxic people. All right. And when you get handed good people, you don't know how to treat them. You don't know what to do. You kind of handle things wrong, and we're back in the old cycle again. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this might not be you. It could be someone around you, but it's coming up for your reading, Scorpio. So I'm going to put it out there for you. If you're getting triggered right now, if you're mad, if you're angry, if you're going, aha, this is your reading. Okay. All right. Let me get you some oracle. Okay. Everybody else got oracles. You deserve oracles as well. All right. So this was, I know you can't really see them all, but we'll refer to them if we need them. This was Romance Angels, and we're going to get into some quantum oracle here. What else do we need to know for Scorpio about this reading, please? What do they need to know? We're looking for love for Scorpio for the month of February 2021. I feel like you have a lot of work to do, Scorpio, the ones that are going to resonate with this reading anyway, you know? The loving woman. Absolutely. This is beautiful. You deserve love. That was one of your first cards, but you got to trust the universe. And you got to go with it. You got to go with the flow without fighting it, without letting any of the toxic behaviors come in. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's talk about this. Deception. All right, you've dealt with deception. You've dealt with people doing stuff behind your back. This is a lot of murkiness, these top cards. I mean, these are like some of the murkiest cards you get here. You know, not getting to know each other, darn it. Healing family issues, forgiving and learning, and children. This is all showing that you've been through something, okay? And it's been toxic because you've never properly learned, and it's really because of your parents. For most of you, I feel like this is going to be the fault of your parents. Now, I don't feel like you should live in this, oh, woe's me, my parents are horrible, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can spout out, you know, if you want to, you know, call up one of your friends and spout out when you're having a bad day with your parents, fine, do that. Get that off your chest. No one's telling you to hold it in. Never hold it in. Seek counseling. I'm all about people who have been through this going to counseling, getting the right counseling. Talking to a professional about this is going to help you heal to where you're going to be able to get in this really high vibe. Look at this. This optimism card reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. And you're being asked, in lieu of the fact that your parents were shitheads, in lieu of the fact that there's been deception around you through relationships that you got into that weren't in your highest good, well, because you were not taught correctly, take the steps. Take the steps towards the Nine of Pentacles. Take the steps to become more high vibrational. And that's going to take you healing from these family issues. This thing, this stuff, whatever it is. For each of you, it's going to be different, but I'm giving you what's coming through the strongest, right? All right, let's get you a little more information here. What else do we need to know for Scorpio about this reading? Yeah, absolutely. It's time to shut the door on it. There's deception again, deceit and deception right underneath each other. They're asking you, the loving woman, to close out this old chapter. No more deceit and deception. We're going to let that go, and we're going to heal that heart chakra. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, asking you to journey. This is all about you healing that heart chakra, ending this old cycle, and moving forward on your new journey. Absolutely. Wow. Guys, your reading is all about self-discovery, healing, and how to get to the next level, and how to get to a new cycle, and how to bust free. I feel like those of you who are going to resonate with this reading are going to have been trapped in this for your whole life. Your whole life. Your whole life you have been trapped in this hamster wheel of crappy teachings from people who just didn't know any better. Hey, they were probably taught the same thing from their parents. Listen, we can't place blame. We really can't. What's done is done. All we can do is move forward into a high vibration, forgive, learn, heal, find peace with it, whatever it is. I'm not asking you to call people who did you dirty and forgive them. I'm asking you to find your own peace within. This is a healing within you that you find that allows you to get out of the murkiness and grab on to a whole new life. You have an opportunity to take the steps to get into the high vibration, to heal your heart chakra, end the old cycle, and go on a brand new journey. Boom. done. I mean, it's all here. All right, guys, let's get you. I'm sorry, I'm channeling. I know that I yell at you guys sometimes, and I don't mean to, or I get, I just had the same talk with Cancer. So love you guys, and I so want the best for you. If I get a little bit excited, it's because I'm channeling. I'm just channeling. So it's kind of like it's not in my control, really. Anyway, okay, let's keep going here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? Yeah, absolutely. Listen, look at it a different way. The hangman looks at things from another perspective. They purposely put themselves in an uncomfortable position to see things differently. Okay? Absolutely. Oh my God. Full speed ahead. End the old cycle and move full speed ahead. That's the way you need to look at it. Like you're moving towards what? Balance? At the bottom of the deck. No kidding. You will be moving straight towards balance. And oh my gosh, healing at the bottom as well. Three of Swords at the bottom. You are going to move right into a healing, right into balance, right into a goodbye old cycle. The minute you allow this old stuff to close out, which is going to take some work. I'm not going to kid you. I feel the people that I'm reading for literally need to speak to a professional. I really do. And it's not your fault. Don't feel like I'm judging you. I'm not judging you. This is the fault of your parents. It may well be the fault of their parents. It may well be the fault of their parents. Whoever's parents started this stuff, And I'm not trying to come down too hard on parents because let's face it, maybe your whole damn family needs counseling. I'm sorry, it's very possible. But they want you to see it from another perspective. They want you to listen to the information you're receiving and allow that old cycle to close out. But that's not going to happen until you heal something and find peace with it. Then you move straight forward right into what? Balance. I love it. All right, let me get you guys a couple of angel cards. Angels. And healing. Don't forget. What's at the bottom? This is so important that you know that this is going to lead you to a healing. Finally, right? And maybe you're going to heal ancestors that will come after you, right? Maybe you will break this family thing. Maybe it's a family curse of some sort. I think I've had this conversation with you guys before. All right. Different, but the same idea. All right. Scorpio, anyone with Scorpio placements, please. Angels, what do you want anyone who's going to resonate with this reading to know about or focus on from the bottom? Oh, that's too many. Light is right on top. I couldn't help but see it, so I got to grab it. This is when Spirit steps in and brings you the information. Light, and that's what I see happening here, is you're being fed the information that you need. Spirit stepping in, going, ah. Okay, and this is because you need to stand in your integrity. You don't want to do the same things they did. You don't want to keep toxically handling your relationships, because if you do, you're doing the same thing they did, whether it's with your kids, your friends, your family, whatever it is. They're saying that it's time for compassion. All right, they're saying you can look at this in a very creative way. You can find a fun way to do this, a creative way to do this. I really think counseling would be the best. An adventure, the hermit. I always see this as the hermit. Consider this your own internal adventure. This is a time of self-discovery. Like the hangman, it's also a time of working in tandem with spirit, but listening to the information they're sending you for growth. Okay, this is all for your well-being so that you can heal and come to peace with something that you've had to deal with, I feel, your whole life. All right, guys, I hope that helps you in some way. This didn't, absolutely, it's not a love reading, but it shows what will lead to love for you. What will lead to love for you is going to be getting up into this high vibration and actually doing something, taking the steps to do it. Whatever you do to put yourself in this high vibration and get on that new journey, that brand new journey, and allow that old cycle to close, this is the journey to love. It's not going to be overnight because you got work to do, but the quicker you take the steps and get on it, the quicker you heal this and the quicker you are ready, because you are a loving person. You just need to discover what has done this to you. Okay. All right, guys, heal that heart chakra every night if you can. Meditate with some mantras that'll open and heal and mend your heart chakra, because you've really been through it here. I like to go on YouTube and listen to mantras when anything's out of balance. Um, I hardly ever get anything out of balance anymore. I really do. I mean, I'm like an open portal to giving and receiving with other people, but it's very rare that I knock myself out of alignment. Very rare. Sometimes dealing with certain clients will knock me out of balance, but I get right back in. So really, I mean, I do highly recommend those mantras on YouTube. Very positive, very healing. You can balance all your chakras, and like I said, there's a healing needing to be done here. Very deep healing. This is going to take a while for you, but I feel like the quicker you step into it, the quicker you're going to end up in this Nine of Pentacles, and that's when you're going to be ready for the love. Okay, you have the, I want to say, you have the basics already. You're already a loving person, so you're already partially there. Okay. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful for someone. If it did help you, please reach out and let me know. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Exchange energy with me so it keeps you coming into these readings and your energy and mine working together as a team. Please like, share, subscribe if you would. Very much appreciated. It helps the channel. If you'd like to make a donation or book a reading, which both are donations to the channel, my information is directly beneath this video in the description box. PayPal's there, as well as my email. If you are looking for a private reading or a personal reading, just write that in the subject matter when you send me an email. If you want to comment, do that down below. Okay, guys? Talk to you soon. Have a beautiful month of February. Bye.